Actress and comedian D'arcy Carden. You have seen her in shows like Barry, Broad City, and The Good Place, for which she received an Emmy nomination. Congratulations. And now she's putting another feather in her cap as the host of her recently released podcast/game show. Say that 3 times fast. It's called WikiHole, where she and an ensemble of comedians dive down into the depths of Wikipedia rabbit holes. Take a listen.
Hello, my angels. It's D'arcy. Have you ever been making late-night s'mores with your cousins when one of them asks, "Does Viola Davis have an EGOT?" So you jump on Wikipedia to find out, and hours later, after a series of random but related clicks, you've learned that yes, Viola Davis has an EGOT.
She definitely does. D'arcy Carden joins us here in studio. D'arcy, it's great to have you.
Thanks for having me.
I think everybody can relate to this because everybody has done a version of this at some point. But I guess take us down your own WikiHole of getting here. Okay. How did that happen?
It's funny. I'm just like you. I do this. The internet.
Celebrities are just like us.
I talk about this with my sisters and my mom all the time, that there's so much information and we have it all at our fingertips. And I don't know if this is actually even a good thing or a bad thing, but how often do you go to your phone to look up something and then 30 seconds later or 30 minutes later, you're on 5 clicks later and you're learning a lot, but you're not learning what you originally intended to. It's like there are pros and cons. We're like, it's giving us all something bloated brain or something. We have too much. But this is like a fun way of using that and also poking fun of it at that. And
why a podcast?
Why a podcast? It's kind of the perfect way for me to like intake this information. It's so fun, these episodes are like 40 minutes or so, and it's like 3 of the funniest people 3 of your favorite people from TV any given week are on the show. Fun
and funny. What is it about Wikipedia that makes it a source for good comedy?
Well, it is. It's where we go so often to learn anything, everything. Too much. It's too much. There's so much out there, and it's so easy, and it's ripe for trivia, right? It's like this WikiHole like mirrors what we do in our daily life so well that we thought we'd put a little humor behind it and some fun guests.
So each episode features 3 guests, and it's a format that follows a trivia game show, discussing everything from co-stars' connections to ancient Rome to Beyonce's connection to Sky Mall.
Nice.
Besides a good laugh, what do you want listeners to uncover here?
Ooh, okay. Well, it is just a good laugh. You can feel free to learn. Feel free.
It's not necessarily about that.
It's a funny thing where it's like,
side effect.
If you want to just turn your brain off and laugh and enjoy and learn, there's like different ways to learn. And sometimes you might be listening to this and literally wikiing things as you go, the way sometimes we do with TV.
You say the best people at this game, this thing that you've created, are the most curious.
Yeah, for sure.
It sort of seems natural because the act of Wikipediaing anything is curiosity. You want to figure something out.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Because it's a trivia show, there's like different aspects of it, right? We're learning, we're laughing, we're loving. But also, it's a game show. So I'm often asking true or false questions, multiple choice questions. It's funny, to hear the reason why they're picking A instead of B is because of da-da-da-da-da. It's really, I'm
process.
Like, yes, I love
how
hearing
people's brains work. Well, it's going to make for great listening.
Yes.
You've acted in many comedy series. You made your Broadway debut last year in the Thanksgiving play.
Oh, yeah.
Got that here. You've done improv with the Upright Citizens Brigade. I'm wondering, do you think comedy is harder in person, or does doing it in a podcast way relax you in some way that it's even funnier? There's
something about comedy in person is the best.
Is it connection?
Connecting, you're getting a laugh from the audience. Comedy on camera is hard. It's the hardest one because if you do it right, somebody should laugh. But if somebody laughs, then the take is ruined, right? But with the podcast, it's great because we're the more laughing, the better. There's something about you almost forget you're doing a podcast.
D'Arcy, thank you so much for stopping by. I can't wait to listen.
Yay!
It's such a pleasure to have you speak here, and speaking with you here. New episodes of WikiHole drop weekly on all podcast services and 1 week earlier on Amazon Music and Wondery Plus.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.